Why do a resume in Quebec easily? Hi, I'm Michael. I help the people who want to immigrate, work, study, or invest in Quebec and Canada. Welcome on this channel. In this video, I will give you 5 concepts why you should to do a resume in Quebec easily. But before to see that, I remember you don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you don't want to miss nothing, click on the bell. Well, first of all, before I start this video, I will tell you something. Well, if you feel lost and you don't know where to start, well, I understand you. So for the first thing, I would like to say you, my title in this video is Why Do a Resume in Quebec Easily? Well, I chosen this title because for the people who want to immigrate in Quebec or work in Quebec, they want to immigrate but they don't know where to start. And that's why. Well, in this title, I will give you, well, a focus for you. For the people who want to immigrate or invest in Quebec or find a job in Quebec, you know, the first thing you should to know is because there is 200,000 job available now in Quebec. And that's why if you want to immigrate in Quebec, you should to come here for the first thing, but not just by the immigration, because by the immigration is very long. It's very hard for you, for the people, because there is 50,000 immigrants, they will arrive per year in Quebec, but the government of Legault, they don't want to accept more immigrants in Quebec now. Why? It's because he want to give more chance for the people they want to immigrate and the best salary for them. And I think, well, if you have a chance to immigrate or in Quebec, you should to find a job the first thing than to immigrate like an immigrant. And for you, I think you will have more chances because there is a lot of job in Quebec, 200,000 job in Quebec available right now. And this job are, well, with the good salary. And you should to come, if you want to come in Quebec or immigrate in Quebec, you should to think about well, to find your job and find an employer who will hire you. The second thing you should to know about for if you want to immigrate or work in Quebec, the first thing for the Anglophone people should to make your resume, to do your resume in French, not in English. Because the majority of the jobs available in Quebec are in the region. And in the region, almost the people, they speak only in French. And for the people who want to immigrate in Quebec in the enterprise, you should to send your email to this enterprise in French. And you will have more chance if you make your resume in French than in English, because the people in the region of Quebec are in French speaking. And if you want to immigrate, yes, there is some job in Montreal, and Montreal is bilingual. But when I say that, is not the official language in Montreal. Montreal or in Quebec, the French language is the first learning language, and the only language is French. But we know in Montreal, almost, well, the almost people, they will speak French and English, but it's not a 50-50. Maybe is maybe 60 or 40, 60 for in speaking French, or 40. I don't have the rate for that. It's maybe 40 or 70. They speak only in French, and maybe 30% or 40% they will speak French and English. But I don't know. I don't know the real rate, but it's not on that I will to talk about. Is because if you want to find a job, you should to have more chances to find a job in the region of Quebec. And in the region of Quebec, the almost people, well, 90%, they will speak French only. And if you want to immigrate in Quebec, you should to send your resume in French, only in French. But in English is not so important for the people, because they don't speak English not very much in the region, and except for the people who are in marketing, they will talk. It's a position for like a salesman or something like this. But if you want to work in the shop, or you are somebody that they don't meet not very much people, you will talk with your only with your colleague. Well, the all majority, they will speak French only, and that's why you should to send your email in French. The third reason you should to do on your email is to put your title of the position you looking for on the top of the of your resume, because it's very, for the people, for the RH, for the human resourcemen, well, it's very hard for them to find a people. And when you give the on the top of your resume the title, the position you looking for, it will be easier for this person to hire you. And if you make you are a good match with the position, well, it will be easier for this person to call you for an interview, or for hire you. So that's why you should to put your title on the top of your resume. Is very, very important if you want find a job in Quebec. The fourth point you should to know if you want to find a job is your competency. Your former job is always in relation with the job you're looking for. Well, I explain. Well, if you have some competency, some task you have made before in your former job, okay? This former job should be, well, same things for the task or for the title. I talk to the marketing title. Is looking for is same things, is match with the job you're looking for. Because if you don't make this work, it will be very harder for the difficult for the person who want to hire you to make a match between your task, your former job, and the criteria of the job is offered. And that's why you should to try to find a good match. But don't make, well, some false information is not what I say. But if you have made like in scientific computer, okay, something like this. And you know the language CSS, JavaScript, and many the other language. Well, if you are in your country, it's maybe same things too in Quebec for the language. It's an example. So if you can to match this your criteria, your former job with the job you're looking for, and you can make a really good match between your former job and the job you're looking for, you will have more chances to find a job in Quebec. The fifth point you should to know if you want to immigrate in Quebec is your level of your language in French. Well, the first thing especially for the people who speak just only in English, well, the first thing you should do before to immigrate in Quebec, you should to learn the French before starting your process for immigrate in Quebec. First thing, and when you will immigrate in Quebec, and because you found a job, you should to continue your exercise in French. For the Anglophone people, okay, Anglophone speaking, you should to know if you want to immigrate in Quebec, you should to speak French very well. Well, it will be a good. You will have more chances if you want to immigrate in Quebec to speak very well in French. And well, it's not so hard. So I think you should to start your exercise in French and speaking in French in your country before starting your process for immigrating in Quebec, because it will be very important for you if you want to immigrate in Quebec. When you will be in an interview, it will be very important for you to speak very well in French and explain in French easily. First thing. The other thing you should to know if you want to make your when you will make your resume and you want to send your resume. And the other thing, if you have passed a test in French, especially in French, in English is not so important, because if you want to find a job in Quebec, especially in the region, you should to speak French. Okay, so if you pass your test in French with the Canadian language benchmark, okay, you have your result, and it's possible for you to put your result to inform the people who want to hire you. You have passed a test in French, and you are a beginner, an intermediate, you are an expert. So before to make this test in French, you should to practice you in French before, for having a good chance to pass this test. Because, well, if you want to immigrate in Quebec, you should to have the level 7 in French, and it's very important. Or 7 in French, 5 in English. But you will know it's very important for you for the Canadian language benchmark. You should to know very well the French language. I will give you a bonus point. Another point you should to know if you want to immigrate, and you should to put in your resume, is to adapt your resume with the Quebec equivalent for the diploma. Because if you have made a diploma in your country, is not necessarily same thing with the diploma in Quebec, and that's why you should to make your this work and find the equivalent of your diploma with the Quebec education. And it's very important because the person who want to hire you, she has or he has not the time for finding what is your diploma and what it mean in Quebec for the education. And you should to make this work, and you find the Quebec equivalent with the diploma. And the best thing for you, if you want to make this equivalent, you should to make an equivalence with Quebec. Well, if you want to make this operation, I suggest you to go on the website of the government of Quebec, and you will make a comparative evaluation for study outside of Quebec. And this evaluation will give you the right thing for your diploma. If what is the comparative evaluation, because your diploma is not necessarily the same thing. For if you have a diploma, a university diploma is not necessarily same thing for in Quebec, and your diploma will not recognize totally in Quebec, and that's why you should to make this comparative evaluation for your studies outside of Quebec. And that's why I think you should to do that before starting the process of for immigrate, or if you want to find a job, you should to make this evaluation. The 7th point is the bonus I give you in this video, is you should to describe your specific task you have done in your former job, and for making a good match with the task with the job you're looking for. It's very important, because for the people who want to hire you, it will be easier for them to hire you if you have make this work and you describe very specifically, and you describe very well your task you have made in your former job, and it will be make a good comparative for the task of the job you're looking for. And if you make this work, you will have good chance for finding a job. Well, before I let you, I would like to remember you, if you want to have more information, just to go on my website, competencies.com, and you will see my new training, how to immigrate and find a job without pulling your hair out. And you will have with this training more than 5.5 hours, and you will have all the things you need for finding a job, for immigrate in Quebec and finding a job. Okay, that's it for today. So I hope you will appreciate this advice. 7 advice I give you today. I remember you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let a like if you like this video, and it's always appreciate. And ask me your question, or let me a comment on this video. And if you want to ask your question, you can go on my website, investir.com, and go to my forum, and you can ask your question in French or in English, no problem, and I will answer you. And well, I will see you in other video, and the next video I will talk about how to make a resume in Quebec easily. And in this video we will talk about all the mistakes you should to avoid in your resume. And well, today it's finished, so I see you in the next video. Thank you, bye bye.